Morning, guys. Yeah, a little bit of a update on what we're up to now. We started making these profile insulation framing, a 2x10 outside. You can see now how it works. The 2x6 wall, which is the main bearing wall, comes down these columns. This front 2x10 wall provides depth for our window carve. Also an insulation value. You notice you got solid wood which thermally bridges very easily there, and this provides insulation against that. So we're starting to put these walls up now. We're pre-making them on the ground, and then we're lifting them up and bolting them up and screwing them up there. We made this quick temporary staging so we can do that. Anyways, we'll add on as it goes. You can see that going up, and then we're going to skin this with 2 layers of plywood under here, 3/4, and then we're going to bolt through the plywood everything and sandwich everything all together so it's solid. Then we'll build the exterior rim joist, and our floor joist is right on top of that after we put on our ribbon, our structural ribbon. We'll show you it as we do it. Okay, guys. Hey guys, well, we started building walls. We got these box beams all done, finished off, except after we frame up the second floor walls and we define the openings of the verticals, we'll come in here with 3/4 and cover over the edges of the beam. So you wonder why we put layers of plywood on top of the beam. Because we have structural members that are steel and have thickness, so drywall can't just go on that. So basically the 1/2-inch plywood is padding. It unifies the blocking above and marries it to the beam below, and also conceals and pads over the steel, so now the drywall just gets applied right onto the plywood. It's the easiest way. I mean, there is other ways. You could try to notch this into the beam and make the beam stick out, blah 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 blah, but for what you get, a lot of bang for your buck. We're just padding it out. Same here, you gotta pad down. You know, you can't connect into steel unless you start drilling and doing things or shooting things. So now when it comes time for our window frame, we can just connect right in below, right to the plywood. We got a good connection. So we made some staging so we could get out there and work. So we're building some walls. So this is a half bath over here. So we're just typical framing here, rough openings for some windows, and that's it. You know, this wall gets cut right in half with glazing all the way, so that's why you see these box beams. Then we're going to put up here the 3/4 inch, which is a ribbon, a structural ribbon, ties them all together. and gives strength to the whole system. That 3/4 inch goes all the way across a 2-foot piece. Anyways, I'll show you what it looks like out there. And then we bolted right through the plywood and everything with carriage bolts. It catches everything. Everything's glued, urethane glued, and then we screwed everything besides with some structural screws. Now a 2x6 wall comes from here. That's it for now, guys. We're starting to make some walls, so then after we get all these walls done, we'll start putting up our LVLs for our floor joists. We take out this section of zip board here, and then we slide our LVLs right down through and sit on the old, the new header we had done a while back. And that carries over this, because that's a sliding door entrance opening anyways underneath there. Alright guys, just sharing how we did with the walls. We're getting there. We're just framing up some walls. Anyways, have a good weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one.